Okay. All right, a sphere is not a polyhedron because it's not composed of polygons. It is a special three-dimensional shape. It's a set of all fixed points in space that are equidistant from a center point. So a sphere is just a set of points. It doesn't actually have a face or a solid anything. It's all just points that are all the same distance away from this floating point, the center in space. All right. We have a radius in a sphere, just like we do in a circle, except the radius can go out in all directions. It doesn't just go to the center circle and go up. It can go down. It can go left. It can go right. The center is still called the center. We still have diameters, just like we do in circles. It goes all the way through, but it can go in all directions as long as it's going through the center. All right. Sphere formulas don't go with any of the other ones, and they only work for spheres. So you just kind of have to know that these are what they go with. The formula for surface area is 4 times pi times radius squared. 4 times pi times radius squared. All right, so we're going to find the surface area of this guy. Surface area equals 4 times pi times radius squared. Radius is 4. So I've got 4 times 16. 4 times 8 is 32. Is that 64 pi? And then is it cubed or squared? Alyssa, squared is its surface area. Okay, easy peasy, right? You just plug it in, work it out. Okay, this one's just a description. Surface area of a sphere with diameter 12. I gave you a blank one there, and you could draw the diameter if you wanted to. All the way across is going to be 12. So then each radius is going to be 6. Surface area is 4 pi r squared. That's 4 times 36. 144 pi. And we didn't get a centimeters. I just put diameter 12. So we can say units squared. Okay. Any questions on those two? Alrighty. So this one has a misprint in it. It says the surface area of a sphere. We just did surface area. This is supposed to say volume. The volume of a sphere can be found by the formula 4/3 pi r cubed. Okay, when we did surface area, it was r squared. When we did volume, it's r cubed. Okay, volume equals 4/3 pi r cubed. Radius in this example is 8. Ooh, 8 cubed. That's not something I can do in my head. Eight times 8 times 8 is 512. And then the 4/3 and the 512 can go together. 512 times 4 divided by 3 is 682 2/3. 682 2/3 pies. Or if you like decimals better, 682.6 repeating pi inches cubed. Because now we're doing volume. So a massive amount. Imagine a beach ball that was 16 inches in diameter. Okay. If I multiply that by pi, the amount of 1-inch cubes it would take to fill that beach ball is about 2,100 because I multiplied it by pi. 2,100 1-inch cubes to fill a 16-inch beach ball. That's a lot. Just out of curiosity, what if there was a cube around this beach ball? So it would be a 16-inch by 16-inch cube. How many cubes would it take to fill that one? It would be 16 by 16 by 16. Oh, 4,100 cubes. So the sphere one wasn't totally off base. It would still fit in that box. All right. Last one. We did the surface area of the sphere with diameter 12. Now we're going to do the volume of the sphere with diameter 12. 4/3 pi r cubed. So what is my r? Ella. It is 6. 6 cubed. 6 cubed is 216. And then 216 times 4 divided by 3 is 288. So 288 pi units cubed. So spheres are pretty easy because, like, you got to find one number and you plug it into a formula. There's not a whole lot to do. Just make sure you're picking the right formula. The volume had the pi cubed, or the radius cubed, and the surface area had the radius squared. Okay, questions or concerns before you start on your assignment? All right, this is the end of the section. So the last 2 pages are spheres. So now you have enough information to finish the entire assignment. Quiz day will be Tuesday, so we'll come up with something to do for Monday because I just don't want to do a quiz on Monday. All right, we'll do some kind of activity tomorrow also. All right, so that means the assignment is due Tuesday before class, but you should be able to finish it today if you've been keeping up with me. All righty. Yes. Go ahead and leave it in pi unless it tells you otherwise. It's just easier that way.